spare the chain on Sunday.
I miss having someone else riding rollers on the group ride, Frank. Well, Frank, if you have a few minutes, you know where to find us.
Yeah. Kev, how come you're off in a breakaway? You naughty man.
I'm following you, buddy.
Whatever, I came with you.
No cookies for you two.
He's a bad person, so he is.
Careful framing the pot, or what is the saying?
The saying is, Wags kept it quiet, we would have got away with it.
Me quiet? What?
Exactly. It's the first joke of today. Scare himself.
I can confirm that steering is enabled on all non-racing, by the way.
Okay. Boofer's got steering. Surprised he's not already in a
See
breakaway.
you going in there.
He's already lapped us.
Oh, he's in the river.
And he's in the river.
If I had steering, I'd be in a heap on the floor.
I'm not sure it's an advantage though, because you really have to, when you steer out, you have to remember to steer back in order to get the draft.
Don't know how that would work on rollers, Andy.
No, it wouldn't. I'd need them, 6 feet wide.
And there are people in the way of your steering all the way. I mean, you can't knock off people, knock over people, so that's a disadvantage.
When will they let you have a stick that goes with your steering that you can stick in other people's spokes?
That won't work with a Tron bike though, Justin.
Oh.
Can confirm that it's lane-based, so you would be able to do it with 2 push buttons as well. That would be the same effect.
Yeah.
Nah.
I think I saw on Reddit, one of the guys who works on Road Rash is one of the Zwift programmers.
Oh, and you're really faint. Let me crank you up on my end. All right, talk again, Owen.
Needed to move my fan closer, because the microphone usually lives here, but the fan's too far away.
Oh. Yeah, my fan's really far away too. He's in England. There's only one of them.
Andy. Glad you never said Scotland, yeah.
Because that's my best friend, Kev. It's not my fan. You're my best friend forever. BFF.
Would have been severely disappointed.
So your fan is Jenner or what?
I've got 3 fans pointing at me right now.
Your mum, your dad?
They were both watching yesterday.
I daren't suggest sending my stream to mum. She can't cope with video calls yet. Pointing at the screen. Oh, he looks like you. It is me, Mum. You're watching Crime Watch.
Hey, are any of you guys able to type a message in the group chat here and in the ride?
Yes.
I'm not seeing any messages but my own, and I wonder if I'm just talking too much or.
I'm seeing yours, and I've seen a few others.
Oh,
There's,
there, I saw that
Justin.
one. Thank you, Justin.
And
That
you've
one came through.
You've started them off.
Maybe I should just be quiet here for a little bit.
There'll be dad jokes next.
You let the peanut gallery start talking, and then you get all sorts of jokes you don't want.
Yeah.
Shush wags. Hey, Mark liked the stream. Hey, Mark. Welcome, welcome.
I like these docs for, especially for the chat, Justin, in the restream. The text is nice and big. I can read it.
Right?
You know, there's supposed to be a fence. Was there supposed to be a fence with the new release?
I think it's some
Apparently.
select places they turn it, supposedly, but I don't know if you have
not
to.
all.
I think you have to
Right,
like
so-
go back and beg on your knees and be like, "Please let my rib ride have the fence," and send an email for like a month or two, and then you might be able to get
Okay.
it.
Yeah, so my guess is the update has enabled it, but Swift haven't turned it on all rights yet.
Well, it's okay. I wasn't planning on using it anyways, but I just noticed there's no fence
There's no
controls.
buttons. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Denied. No fence for you.
Exactly. We
I'd
fixed
really
it,
like it if they put the
but we
fence
didn't
control
really
buttons
fix it
on
because
the,
all we did was made it so it doesn't kick people out of group rides. So
Yeah.
here you go. We couldn't fix it, so we just neutered it and gave it back. Except we
Yeah.
didn't really give it back. We just told you that we neutered it, and then some people, if they beg really hard or pay enough money, that they can use it. Sounds about right, like Zwift.
Yeah, I'd really like it if they'd put the fence controls on the companion app.
Ooh.
That would make life so much easier for me.
Which is the one Charlie Eisendorf regularly comes on.
Sorry, I didn't hear that, Owen. What was that?
One of our rides, Charlie Eisendorf regularly comes on.
Yeah, he's the Zwift eSports race director, supposedly.
Yeah, I just wondered if a regular Zwift staff member would let us use it on that one.
Oh, I'm already being called out here.
Looks at Andy. I don't know why the S was capitalized there. That was a fat finger.
The time has come.
Probably better.
We didn't get to the sprint yet.
For peace, love, unity.
There's always a big but.
Yeah, mine's on my bike seat right now.
Usually mine.
I'm just here waiting for some virtual cookies to fall out of Meg's pocket and juice boxes.
There's usually never any left over.
Because Kev stole them all and then he went on a breakaway? Is that why he's off ahead? He stole the stash?
You got anyone or anything sat looking at you waiting to be fed today, Megan?
Need some for
Justin.
tomorrow.
Yep, you need to save it for tomorrow.
I tell you, one of those races that we did maybe 2 weeks ago was one of my better races. And I had made oatmeal cookies the day before, and I had maybe one or two too many. But it would have
Only
served me
that
well.
many too many?
That's the secret.
So you need to make cookies before tomorrow. So you can carb load on cookies.
Is there other things you could carb load on? I thought cookies were carb loading, the definition of it.
I heard people use pasta.
This seems silly. There's no sugar in that.
Yeah, where's the fun in
Sounds
pasta?
very professional.
Uh-oh, Andy's off the front. Further than I'm off the front.
Is it my watts per kilo? I'm
I
following that.
know.
I'm being a good boy.
Fall in line,
Gotta get a
Andy.
juice
Fall
box
in
in.
line.
I've got to get the juice boxes back to the cookies.
Stick.
I'm trying to collect all the juice boxes on the Twitch channel so that nobody can redeem the muting dad jokes.
I'm just hoping no one redeems the 1,000 watt thing because there's no way I can get 1,000 watts out of my rollers.
Oh. Speaking of which.
Just let it be known.
Let's do it.
Just let it be known, Justin. I've got about 18,000 points at the moment. So
Oh, he's hoarding them more than I am. Oh.
you, if you unleash one on me, I can unleash 9 on you.
Have you forgiven me for redeeming that while you're doing that shooting gallery in Seoul, Wax?
Yeah. Oh, people dropped in there for sure. So, Soul Cycling has the TeamODZ vector artwork, and they're working on an in-game asset for our team logo that can be unlocked via promo code. What?
Nice.
Cool.
What? The promo code?
Yes, with the promo code, bro.
Wow.
I mean, at first they were like, what if we made like group events that were poorly managed? We start there. And then after weeks of poor communication, you could potentially enable one of those poorly planned and poorly communicated group rides to unlock the kit only to those who manage like to get into the ride, because sometimes we won't let them in the ride just because the app sucks. What do you think about that? Yeah, that was the first suggestion. Never.
Sounds plausible.
I mean,
But what about the people on Apple who ride with their telephones?
tell them to HTFU.
Hardware the F up.
They don't deserve the in-game kit if they can't enter a promo code. So I tell them.
My mum's on the stream now. Morning, mum.
Morning, Mum.
Morning, Mom.
Hey, look.
Hi, Margaret.
Whoa! Wow.
And behave watch.
She even knows her name. I just know Mum and R14 MML. We've upgraded to first name basis. Hey, Margaret.
She's our
Can I
number
use your
one
first
fan.
name?
Oh,
So after this, Justin, I've got to remember to switch my profile back to my own.
Right?
I will forget. I guess the docs will remind me.
Yeah, so you don't accidentally turn it on like some people.
Yeah, that's never happened.
I won't mention names.
What's up, Scott Lou? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Oh, Andy has all the badges. That's it. Kev's putting in a support request right now. Please dump like 400 more badges right now. We can't stand hearing Andy talk about his badges anymore. Like he comes to the group ride to the suitcase, he's like, boom, opens it up. No, it's a trench coat. He comes in a trench coat and he opens up his trench coat. And he's got badges on both inner sides. Why he comes to the group ride to open his trench coat is another question.
turns up like a Russian general.
He's like, would you like some? That one's $50. Hey, we got
If that's for the PRL full, that's a bargain.
TeamODZ live commenting on my personal channel. Who's that? Jason, maybe? It's not Jerry. It's not Andy. It's not me.
No, it wasn't
Not
me.
Jerry.
Must be Jason.
Andy's mum.
That's a possibility. Do you really already have 10,000 channel points, Andy?
How many I've got?
I have 20k.
Whoa! I gotta up my
What
game,
are
bro.
channel points?
On Twitch,
What are channel points?
the more you watch, you earn channel points. We call them juice boxes. And then you can redeem your juice boxes for certain things, like, for example, for a mere 2,000 channel juice boxes, you can make the streamer do a sprint, 1,000-watt sprint. For 5,000 juice boxes, you can use the Fig Bar Thief, which makes the streamer take one of their pieces of food off their table and throw it out of reach. And then for 10,000 juice boxes, you can mute dad jokes for 5 minutes.
Oh,
I
that's
thought you
worth
had
it. So,
minions. Justin, I thought you had minions to run off with your food already.
Oh, I got plenty of them. It's just Kev was getting jealous. He really wanted to be. He wanted to act like my son. It was kind of a role playing thing. So.
18,200 I've got, Justin.
18,200. What the? Do you guys like ever close that Twitch browser, or you just leave it up like
No,
24/7?
we know all the dad jokes by now.
You don't tell any dad jokes and get 20 watchers, viewers.
Whoever is logged in as TeamODZ Live wants to mute the whole wagon one day. They're saving up for that.
Yeah, we're
Just have to
saving
tag
up
team
for that
Justin.
day.
If you get that many juice boxes, I would even... Wait, how many is that? 3 hours, 5 minutes, 180 divided by 5.
20 times 3.
Yeah, 60. It's like, this is 6 million? 60 times 10,000?
That would be
you-
600,000.
If you get 600,000 juice boxes and redeem them at the start of the wagon, I will wear a mask. I
Hey,
will
Justin.
wear a COVID-19 mask for the entire wagon. If you redeem 600,000 juice boxes.
Justin, you've known me for quite a while. So, you've also known that if someone throws a challenge down at me,
Yeah, I mean, no one ever said that there wouldn't be any holes in the mask. No one ever said it would be an effective mask. But there you go. Put it in. I'm going to have to add it to the juice box. 600,000 juice boxes. Mute wags for an entire stream. Put a muffle on wags. 600,000 juice boxes.
Not just mute our headphones. Is that easier?
Yeah, but come on.
Well, we're
Come on,
ready to do
Cat.
that.
You gotta spend those juice boxes on something. We know you're just waiting for them to ferment.
Beer, yes.
Oh, Patty. Patty tried to get in Discord.
Paddy's got the right idea. Looking for Paddy.
yes, it is Jason. He says, "Shh, don't give away our secret, Kevin."
Need a charger cable in that jersey pocket. That reminds... You need to fix the hole in that pocket. Does anybody know what that quote's from?
Nope.
It's a
Polar
bucket, isn't it? There's
Express.
a hole in my
Polar
bucket.
Express. When the kid goes to the North Pole and the Santa's
Oh yeah.
bell falls out
Yep.
of his pocket. Says he who keeps all the recordings, Wagsy.
Yes. Sorry.
That was so uncanny, Wags. It was like Polar Express. Tom Hanks. Excuse me.
And you got that one.
Oh, yes, I did.
Oh, Megan's leaking our dad jokes. I thought she signed the Discord NDA.
NDA?
The non-disclosure agreement. Just kidding, because we're live broadcasting, obviously. My screen just went blank, Megs. Okay. We're waiting with bated breath. Megan, it better be a good one.
No pressure.
This is a mom joke, though, isn't it?
I like that one.
Oh my gosh.
Faith I
That's
like
a
that
good
one
one.
as well.
So, somebody want to explain that one to Wags?
So did you hear that Microsoft told Arnold Schwarzenegger to switch to Windows 10? His response, I still love Vista, baby.
Exactly.
I take it your mum's left, Andy.
No, she's still watching.
Engine?
My mum even continued watching, even though we were talking about Nutella and crepes yesterday.
Oh,
She
that
enjoyed-
sounds
she
so
enjoyed
good
the-
now.
She enjoyed the crepe jokes.
Well, I don't know whether she enjoyed them, but
She acknowledged them.
Tolerated.
She's doing her online shopping looking for crepes with an A.
you zoomed up into the distance yesterday, Kev. I just held pace. You did pretty well.
No, I didn't. I only had an hour. It was too many laps. I would have been.
Kev's an hour hero. Once he gets to 61 minutes, he's out.
I am. Even on a TT, it's 20. Way below.
What's target times for tomorrow's TT?
No, I haven't looked yet. There's no rough times for each of the climbs. What were you saying, Jerry?
I said we'll probably have a shorter wait tomorrow.
The start times seem to go in reverse order from where you finished the previous week.
I think so. It makes sense.
I feel like we're walking into our death march. Hopefully we're not going all the way up over this beast. Hopefully it's the small version.
No, we're not.
Oh, Greatest London Flat today.
Start times are not out yet.
Tonight, Jerry, about 8 o'clock.
Okay. Should have just asked Kev.
We're watching your stream live though at work.
Can't join us tomorrow then. Stay.
I'm working, buddy. Just get blown away anyway. 26.4 average. Out the window.
.4 kilometers an hour. That's screaming, Kev.
Thank you, Wags. Thank you.
We'll let you convert that into miles per hour. Justin.
I'll do it. 26.4. And go out myself over 20 mile an hour. On a group ride, 22 with 6 people. No, I can't keep it.
And then Zwift Active Recovery, 26. Oh. Just kidding.
When we've seen these videos here, you've seen Bussy with his hands on his hips. Oh, Jesus.
I don't look at Bussy's hips. I don't tend to fixate on that, Kev.
Well, I'll tell you, the hips don't lie.
So, who went and read about the new kicker?
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Supposedly it has support, it's not enabled today, but support for hardwired trainer control
Yeah.
over the network. But no, it's not a standard Ethernet RJ45. It's
Oh,
a RJ11 phone connector. RJ11 phone connector, people. The 1980s
But
called, they
that's
wanted
usually-
their connector back.
they usually use that for diagnostic type of things.
Yeah. I'm
So
guessing.
it's probably just there for firmware updates and stuff like that.
No, they've said it's specifically for accessories and potential future accessories and for hardwired control. And they also said
Okay.
it's going to require a 56K modem. No, I'm just kidding. An external adapter to
at $100.
Yeah.
less than $100. An external adapter to convert it to Ethernet. So it'll be $99.99 plus tax and
Yeah.
shipping.
What a joke.
In one. It's apparently for people that hate poor internet like Wags.
Like, I would
With
honestly,
USB trainers.
if it was a real RJ45 and it was accessible on the network and you didn't have to buy an external adapter and it was supported today, I might honestly be tempted just because that's like a serious core innovation over the crap we use today to collect our power data.
But it's not the logical thing to wire it via Ethernet. I mean, it has to go via the computer anyway, so you need to wire it up to that.
I mean, I've got a 16 port gigabit switch right behind my monitor, so I'll just
Yeah, you
run
can go to a switch.
I just run a cable.
Or how
Oh,
about
man.
a USB cable?
And I'm pretty sure their RJ11 port won't be able to push gigabit speeds. So I think
No.
we're okay.
Well, RJ11 is only 6 pins, isn't it? You need all 8 for gig.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking that Kevin's speed sensor doesn't need gigabit.
No, it needs, let's see, like 4 numbers a second. So we're talking, how many, what's that in bytes a second? Maybe 100?
Responses.
Let's say there's 64-bit counters. let's be generous and give them 500 bytes a second. That's about all they need.
Okay, and on that note,
so what is
I'm
that
out
then?
of here.
Yeah, that means it's as fast as your internet in Scotland. That's what it means.
I'm still on dial-up.
Exactly. What's up, J Flo?
Hey, Jason.
Morning. Morning.
Marna.
We were just talking about the new kicker that comes with the built-in 56K modem.
I saw that. RJ11. Is it?
Yes. It's probably a port for a serial connection, and then you have to have some external serial to Ethernet converter. And one would hope the port has a power on one of the pins, so you don't have to have another power cable to plug into your dongle to convert it. Like, that would be ridiculous. Because whatever converts serial to Ethernet. Or it is conceivably possible that they had space constraints and they went with an RJ11 over an RJ45 for space, and it is really an Ethernet connection on the circuit board. I mean, seems stupid, but it's possible, and then maybe it's just a pin out thing. I don't know. We will know.
Serial.
So you
know
reckon
how it works in
phone line with minus 48 volts or something for power supply?
I don't know.
It's probably they probably power the hardwired the dongle adapter with the watts that you generate, and so if you pedal it, you'll drop out whenever you don't pedal. Ruth, thank you for following the channel. I'm gonna have to share Megan's dad joke with J-Flo. It was a good one. Did you hear it? Were you on?
I will allow it. Go ahead.
Karl Marx was a historically
Xbox
famous philosopher, but no one ever mentions his sister Anya, the inventor of the starting pistol.
You took a screenshot of that, didn't you, Eggs? You're gonna put it in your little notebook of dad jokes.
It's called My Head Mind. I've got.
That book is also called the Book of Bad Jokes.
Oh well, I'll make my donation for the cause.
Did I just hear some rants per kilogram? Sweet, says Johan. What's the current rant per kilogram? That comes from the wagon when we used to rant. I mean, we still rant about all the stupid stuff Zwift does. So they would ask, "Hey, what's the current rants per kilogram in this channel?"
I think it was 2.5, right?
Yeah, it's only 2.5 rants per kilogram. It's on the easy
You know what I
side.
haven't heard? Maybe we've chatted about it. You know how they said, "Oh, we fixed the gaps, and you can see the gaps better on when you're racing and when you're riding." Yeah, that's not working.
No, what they meant to say was they randomized them and changed them with the hope that the next random seed would be more accurate than the previous.
Oh, hold on. GT Llama's on. Riders was well up around 16 riders per kilogram.
Rands per kilogram. Yes, GP Lava.
Yeah. You have to repeat it.
Nope. There's a line we cross here. We don't cross. Dad jokes? Yes. Extended 4-letter words, not repeated.
All right, not repeated. Well, yeah.
Especially when they do WORK. That 4-letter word we do not repeat.
Yeah.
Good to have you, Shane.
Yes, thanks for joining the stream.
Yeah, I was DSing for some of the Filipino riders for the race they're doing, and the gaps were horrible. Everything was 0, and you could totally tell that people's back wheels were not lined up together. I tell you that.
Hey, Jerry, Shane says he's featuring that video, that stream, on the next video because you took a bunch of elbows from him. So he's going to feature that live stream in his next video. Much appreciated, Shane.
Nice. That's awesome.
So if elbows came with a steering block, I asked this earlier, but when do we get the sticks for the derailleurs?
Stick in the wheel.
Appreciate that, Shane. Thank you. Shane says he just wants pedals for his bikes on Zwift.
Oh, man.
Can't have everything. We can't have everything.
Can't have anything worth having. Let's correct that statement, Jason.
Anything. We can't have anything.
Unless the money bags, penny pinchers at Zwift decide it will generate more cash. You can't have it. No. Only cash generating.
OSPW.
But no pedals. Exactly. That's exactly it, Shane. Because OSPW brought in money. It was a paid promotion. I just need somebody to get on the line with Look-Keo to sponsor pedals on Zwift. That's just ripe for a sponsor, man. Pedals on your bike brought to you by insert pedal manufacturer here.
Is the Look-Keo that big huge Honka thing? Is that those ones? The big ones?
No. It'll probably be some obscure pedal that's like designed for like ultra lightweightness, because they're the ones that would be paying for marketing to try to get more pedals sold.
Probably be a week's event and you can enter a draw to win a set.
Oh my gosh.
Goodness.
You can do a week-long worth of rides and events, and at the end, you might unlock pedals to put on your bike. If all the internets work, every Zwift ride works, if their servers work, as long as you don't complain enough for them to take you off and put you on the blacklist. If all those criteria are met, you could be the lucky owner of some pedals on your bike. I mean, I can just see the marketing hype around this right now.
Are you peddling promotions?
Oh, man, I don't even got to drop them myself. Kev's just dropping the dad jokes.
We need to get a little drum set in the chat here.
But
There's a challenge for a little soundbite. I'll
Yes.
sort that out.
Jason, fix the board back.
Must be able to
Remember
set
the
up a
symbol.
soundboard somehow.
There we go.
Yes, Jason. GP Llama with the drum set emoji. There we go. Acceptable. That's an acceptable response.
Don't wanna get dizzy, but we better get busy. I don't want you to worry, but we kinda gotta hurry.
Oh, GP Llama hasn't seen. I don't know if he's seen Soul Cycling yet, huh?
Have you seen Soul Cycling yet, GP Llama? Nathan has already.
Hold on.
Nathan already decided he's going to start competing on there. Once he saw our high
Oh,
scores
man.
in the alien shootout. What?
Hold on, I'll bring a link in. I got it.
Bam! Got it right there.
Dang!
Is it better than whoosh?
Ah,
Is it, I don't even know what whoosh is.
what? What's whoosh?
Yeah, what's whoosh? Jason, I even typed that URL out and beat you. Boom. None of this copy and paste. So GP Llama, it's you ride on Mars. You compete to get a flag. Once you get the flag, you got to be the first to the goal with the flag. And when you get to the goal, you enter into an alien shootout where there's pedal-powered guns, and you have to kill the aliens who are invading you. And if you try to beat that mini game, it's basically a ramp test to your exhaustion. Like, it'll just keep going until you give up. It's pretty fun.
I'll be on in. What do you guys got? How much you guys got left on Discord? I mean, on ODivaZ.
About 10 minutes.
9 minutes 25.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'll be on in like 12 minutes, Shane.
yeah,
I'm just testing. I'm testing out stuff right now.
that sounds interesting, says Shane. Yes. It's actually quite fun. I mean,
It is.
powering bazookas with your legs to shoot aliens. I mean, I know it probably sounds like CV Arcade, but I can assure you that it's not like CV Arcade.
No, the-
Yes.
The watts per
No, your watt per kilo would be
actually
higher. It'd be more.
more. They're higher.
They actually
Yeah,
show.
it's more.
They show both on
Yeah.
the screen. They show Earth and Mars power to weight ratio.
Yeah.
They call it PWTR or something.
They changed it to
PR.
They changed it to WKG.
Okay, they did, because we were all like, "What the heck is PWTR-ZQMV?" I have no idea what that means.
Here, hold on. I'll give you a little conversion here. I'm in the pairing screen right now. Give me a second. Let's see.
Surface gravity on Mars is only about 38% of the gravity on Earth.
Yeah.
Exactly. So your power to weight ratio is higher because your weight's
Oh, yeah.
less. Come on, Shane. It's when you decrease
doing
the
just enough.
divisor, but keep the dividend. Yep. Okay. We drop a link to Khan Academy for Shane in the chat, would you? See, Division 101. I'm down under. Remember exactly.
just
So we minimized you because you're down under.
Just
Didn't.
So make
It's just you and Jason that's doing it. The big numbers.
yeah. Maybe. Oh no, nothing's. Will be oxygen, yes.
Yes. Well, you're in a full body suit and mask. The suit's pretty sweet, by the way. Their graphic designers did a sweet job on that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Shit. Oxygen levels are a problem. That's why there's blood transfusion stations along the course. Help top off your level. Oh, wait, did I say that out loud?
wait, what?
Wait, sorry, that was
No, there.
that was Lance Armstrong's video game. I got the two mixed up.
Their feed zones are you run by, you have to grab a
Lance Marstrong. Lance Marstrong. Oh no. He didn't. Oh man.
That's about 2 seconds cutting that corner. That's not bad.
So you gained 2 seconds on it? Yeah, I can see that.
I
So
gained 2
in
seconds on you, but I was powering a bit up. I don't know, but it's legit. But you have to prepare. You have to be on the right side of the peloton, otherwise you can't steer it.
yeah, if you're because you can't cut through the peloton, right?
So easy.
You have to already be on the inside before you get to the
Watch.
turn.
Yeah, exactly, and it's not so easy as it sounds.
I may not bother about that headset for a while. Oh man. So yesterday on coffee in the Champs-Élysées, some guy in the Education First kit had steering, and through the roundabout, he like put like a kilometer on us. It was the inside line on the. Like it was okay, maybe not a kilometer, but it was a massive gap. Just by he basically cut out the whole roundabout. The inside line was like just the very middle. It was like cut out a ton.
Be useful for that final hairpin on Crit City as well.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you have to fight for the inside line before you get there because you can't just cut through people. That's good. I mean, that'll make for some
So you just
interesting.
lean on- so you just lean on people early.
You just know the course, and you either go to the front, go to the side and fall back, or go to the back and slide up, just like you have to do in a real race.
Huh. Shane's video is going up shortly. It shows a half-second benefit for a 700-watt Watopia sprint forward with steering. Half-second benefit for a 700-watt sprint.
So he gained a half second by using steering. He must have done steering, no steering.
So it's shortest line, not optimal. That's optimal race line versus shortest line. Shortest line. That's what you're looking for.
Well, race line doesn't matter in Zwift because you can't crash. So you just take the most mathematically optimal shortest path. Doesn't matter how many G's you take through the corner. You won't ever slide out. I mean, we've all descended at 100 kilometers an hour through the hairpins on Alpe Zwift. Interesting. Head-to-head tests on screen are steering versus no steering. Oh, okay. So he did instead of like doing the same thing back to back, head-to-head test 2 people at the same time, steering, no steering. Did you DQ him, Johan? No, he must. That I can't manage 2 chats. He must be talking about the guy from Coffee.
The guy who cut, yeah. Head-to-head tests on screen are
Ant plus bot. Oh yeah, yeah. He ran 2 Ant plus bots. Got it.
Nothing new. It's not allowed.
That's like
Because
2014.
it's fun. We're not allowed to do it. Because it's fun. We're not allowed to do it.
Right. Remember the
Oh, offline mode too.
well, yeah, just so you make sure he doesn't get in trouble. So, remember when we had an Ant Plus bot, and we did the what did we call it? Like, it was basically a hang-on ride where the bot just kept
Blade
upping and upping its wattage. We
Yeah,
called it Blade
Blade
Runner.
Runner.
We wanted to see who the last man standing was for the draft.
That sounds like
That was good. That one's fun.
That was fun.
I want to go back and see how many views Corinne Black's video of how to get to France offline ended up getting. Last time we checked was like 20,000. Like
Yeah.
a day.
There was a week or two there where if you dropped the video with how to do that hack, you would have gotten a ton of hits.
No, I know. That's why we kept it quiet.
Exactly.
Yeah. You could do it at Meetup as of today, yeah. I think. or
Yeah.
yesterday. Oh, yeah, I was gonna do a 1 kilogram.
You could do that and maybe a letter from their lawyers. Exactly.
Exactly. All right, let's see. So 1.1 kilogram on Earth, 3.2 watts per kilogram on Mars.
Slightly
not bad.
less than a 3.
I like
We
that.
said it was a third. We said the
Yeah.
gravity was 38%. Yeah. We'll be done with this stream here in a second, and Jason will go live with Soul Cycling. You have to check that out. GP Llama. It's probably like 2 a.m. for him. He's probably pulling a Nathan right now.
Yeah, he'll stay up.
He'll stay up. He's the nerdy enough. He can't let that go.
Yeah, he
Keeping
is.
you up, Shane.
Hey, who wins? Who wins today? Kev beat me. What? How did Kev? This is rigged. How can you do 60 minutes faster than somebody else? I want my money back.
On Mars.
I won the wagon a few weeks back.
Yeah, I know.
It will be
But-
forever in Switzerland.
Put it up on your wall. Posterize that
I will.
crap. Make like a shadow box with a jersey. The day Wags went down.
I've still got the screenshot of when I was ahead of you on the book.
I'm just
Yep.
playing the outro. Stream will come
Okay.
down shortly.
Thank you. Copy that. I'm almost ready.
All right, it's all yours.
Thank you. I'll give it a minute.
Kev, winner of group rides since 2017, says Johan. Oh, Johan, we love you.
Just got my first badge. 62 minutes. Right.
Nice.
Wow. Is that your longest ride ever, Kev?
Yeah, I beat me 61 minutes. That's me off though. Don't want to get too fit, do you?
No. Then you have to keep it up. Alrighty, I'm going to take my live stream down my personal channel, Johan. Hop over to the team one, where Jason should be starting shortly with Mars, baby.
I
Got you
need
on
to
the
get that
next one,
installed
Johan.
so I can join you guys.
Bye.